everyone and good evening and welcome to 9th and 10th channel of BYJU'S. I am your teacher Ankita and I welcome you in today's amazing quiz. I hope that all of you can see me and can hear me clearly. Please do write your comments in the comment section below and do tell us whether everything is clearly visible and audible to each one of you. Make sure everyone you stay with us till the end because we have amazing questions. Good evening everyone, good evening. Hello everyone, hello. Yes, good evening everyone. Yes, all clear, awesome. I can see a few questions. Yes. Kitna time lagega? So hopefully we'll be able to finish this before 2 hours, right? Yes, Mohan, got your point. We will be doing that also in this week, so don't worry. Awesome, very good. Good evening everyone. I can see so many of you here. So good to see that all of you are here with us with super energy. How's the preparation going on everyone? Your exams are very close now. I hope that all of you are paying attention and are really working hard for your examination. Awesome. Good evening everyone. Good evening. So you know what we are here for, right? Today is the Maha Menti, right? Of course you can see over here. It's a mega Menti. So please make sure to quickly join the quiz, right? Please make sure to go on www.menti.com. Use the code which is 57200125. Awesome. Very good, Tanish. Good. I can see many of you have joined. We have 50 questions today. Total number of questions, we have 50. I can see many of you are nervous. A little bit of nervousness is good. Right, it keeps us all alert, but don't let this nervousness, right, get ahead of you. Please make sure to keep yourself calm and composed and keep on learning. I'm good, thank you for asking. Kanchan, it's a disease, right, caused by leishmania. Yes, very good, yay. Awesome everyone, do tell me if you have joined, right, we'll move ahead from here. Yes everyone, so you know that we have an amazing channel. It's your channel, BYJU'S 9th and 10th channel, right? If you're new here, please do take a moment and subscribe to the channel. And please make sure to hit the like button because on this channel only we have amazing classes for you. And we are there with you till your examination. And ahead of that also. So we are making sure that you are exam ready. So please make sure everyone to hit the subscribe button. Code is 57200125. Everyone, this is really very important, right? Yes. I hope that all of you have registered for the mock test and I hope that, right, it started. If you have given the mock test, do let us know. We will be having the analysis also really very soon. Bahut dar lag raha hai. Don't worry, Karan, everything will be fine. Yes, Anshul, yes, very good. Yes, Ragini, yes. Oh, nice. Thank you for sharing your marks. Raja, Pro Learner, Tejas, Harshita, Dheeraj, Pro Gamer Unknown, Krish, Vaishnavi, Charvas, yes, Manjeet. Good everyone. Hello everyone. So let's get started. Are you ready for the quiz everyone? So we have round 1. We have total round 5, okay? So as we move from one round to another, we have different set of questions, right? And total number of questions are 50. Yes, I do remember each one of you, everyone. Yes. How's the Josh, everyone? Please make sure you hit the like button. I want to see. Yes, everyone, please make sure you hit the like button. Right? Hit the like button, everyone, and we will be getting it started. Please make sure to hit the like button, right? And I'd love to see that your Josh is super high. So let me quickly tell you, we have 5 rounds and as we move from one round to the last round, definitely the difficulty of the questions will increase. Okay? So all the best everyone. There are important 2 rules that we have to remember in Menti. First, of course, you have to pick the correct answer. Second, the faster you answer, the more points you will get. Yes. So all the best everyone. All the best. Okay? Very good everyone. So all the best to each one of you. Let's see the question number 1 everyone. Take your time, read the question carefully, right? It's not it's not the last final competition, everyone, right? It's a session where we are making sure that you are prepared for your examination. I can see few of you are still asking how to join the Menti. You have to go open a new tab, write www.menti.com, use the code 57200125. Okay? So here we have, and let's get started. All the best, everyone. Question number 1 on your screen. Here we have, everyone, which of the following is the correct sequence of air passage during inhalation? When you inhale, what is the correct sequence of it? We have discussed this question so many times, and we always say this question is really very, very important. Good evening, everyone. I can see many of you are joining us now. Quickly go on menti.com. Use the code 57200125. Yes. Very good, everyone. Don't be afraid. Yes, don't be afraid, everyone. It's a very easy question. We have discussed about it a lot of time, right? The passage is really very important, and it's so good to see that, oh my god, we have 200 students in the class. Very good. So everyone, 201 of you have voted for the correct answer. The correct answer is nostril goes then to the pharynx, the common passage for food as well as for the air. Then we have the larynx, the voice box. We have trachea, right? Of course, we have the cartilaginous ring around it so that it doesn't collapse. And at the last, we have the alveoli, where we'll see the exchange of gases happening, right? Tiny sac-like structure where we'll see the exchange of gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide. Very good, everyone. Very good. Yes, please don't answer the chat. Absolutely, don't answer the chat, right? So that all of you are voting and you are using your mind to find the answer. Nice.
No, we should hit only 150 likes.
Okay.
380 live watching.
Everyone, see, please make sure to hit the like button. See, Ashwarya ma'am is here and I was telling कि बच्चे बहुत सारे हैं. Let me see how many of you are here. See, so many of you are here. Okay. Everyone, please make sure you hit the like button. We have a long way to go. Yes. Okay. Let's move ahead to question number 2. Yes, aroma journal. You have a very valid point, right? But we are talking about the sequence. We are not saying that it is directly moving. Based upon the options we have, what is the correct passage that we can pick from the question? Right? If we go in that way, definitely there are a lot of different other parts also. We have bronchi, right? Yes? Bronchus, then we have the bronchioles. So we have that. But in the options that are given, we have this. So based upon the options, see, our answers should be revolved around the options that we have in the questions. Okay? Yes. Very good. Let's get started, everyone. Question number 2 on your screen. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the class. It has been found that people living in a very high mountains have more red blood cells in their body, basically in their blood. The best statement to account for this is what? Read the statement correct, right? And then pick the options. Yes, very good, everyone. Very good. Pick the correct option. Yes, and the correct answer is option number C, right? The low air pressure requires more red corpuscles to supply the blood cells with oxygen. It's a really very easy answer and majority of you have voted for it. So 254 of you have voted for the correct answer. Kudos to each one of you, everyone. It was a very easy question. I'll not be spending much time over here because as we go the higher in the altitude, they need more of oxygen, and because of that, they need more of the red blood cells. Very good. Low temperature, high pressure, absolutely correct. Very good, everyone. Let's see question number 3, everyone. Let's see question number 3 on the screen, and here we go. Here we have question number 3, everyone, on the screen, and the options and the question is over here. The roots of a plant is positive phototropism, negative geotropism, positive geotropism, negative phototropism, negative phototropism but positive hydrotropism, negative hydrotropism and positive phototropism. Please read the questions and the options carefully. We are discussing about the plants, right? And specifically in that, we're discussing about the roots. So we know 2 important things about the roots, right? Pick your options carefully. Yes. Very good, everyone. Yes, please don't write it the answers in the chat, right? Yes. Here we have very good, everyone, and the correct answer for the roots is that they have positive geotropism, negative phototropism, and they have positive hydrotropism and negative phototropism. See, roots are underground, right? So they will not have effect of because of the light. They will have the effects of the gravity and of the water. Okay? It's okay. I can understand that many of you are saying, ma'am, it was a misclick. Don't worry. But you know the right answer. That's really very good, right? Here we go, everyone, to the next question, and 309 of you have voted for it. Very good. Super proud of you, everyone. Here we go to question number 4. And let's see the question. The involuntary action in the body are controlled by. So the involuntary action that we have in our body are controlled by which part, right? Medulla and forebrain, medulla and hindbrain, medulla and spinal cord, or medulla and the midbrain. So here we have the easiest question, everyone, right? If you know where this particular part belongs, we'll be able to find the answer. There's one thing which is common in all the options, that is medulla. So we know that medulla is one. Of course, we were discussing about these. It's a one which plays a major role in the involuntary actions, controlling in the involuntary actions. Which of these is correct is definitely a part of the hind brain, not a forebrain, the main brain, right? Sorry, of course, the front part of the brain, right? Not the midbrain, the hind brain, right? And of course, not a part of the spinal cord. So very good, everyone. 343 of you have voted for the correct answer. Yes, very good, very good. So I'm sure you have used the logic and you have picked the correct answer. Let's see question number 5, everyone. So till now we have very easy questions, and I'm super proud of each one of you who have voted for the correct answer. And I know that majority of you, all of you know the correct answer, but here and there some misclicks are happening. Here we go. The male gamete in the flower and in a human are produced respectively in. Easy. Male gamete in a flower and a humans are produced respectively in where? Stigma and ovary, anther and style, ovaries and testis, anther and testis. They are talking about the male gametes. Where we'll see the formation of male gametes? In male, in flower, and in humans. Easy. Super easy question, everyone. If you read the question carefully, you'll have the answer. And the correct answer is anther and the testis. So in flower, right, we have the reproductive organ, which is the stamen. And of course, it has two important parts, anther and filament. And in anther, we'll see the production of the pollen grains. Whereas in the case of humans, we will see the production of the sperms in the testis. Super good, everyone. Yes, very good, very good. 350 of you have voted for the correct answer. Super awesome, everyone. Claps for each one of you. Yes, very good. Now let's move ahead, right, to question number 6. We'll have the leaderboard later, right? Don't worry. Yes, very good. And here we go to question number 6. Yes, very good. I can see some of your questions. Leaderboard will not be coming now after some time. Results of mock test. We will discuss the mock test with you. You will have the results with you. Okay, the length of a pollen tube depends on the distance between. Easy question. Pollen grain and upper surface of the stigma. Pollen grain on the upper surface of the stigma and the ovule. Pollen grain in the anther and the upper surface of stigma, or upper surface of stigma and the lower parts of style. Read the options carefully. I'm sure you'll find the answer. Yes. And the correct answer is, very good, everyone. 262 of you have voted for the correct answer, which is the pollen grain on the upper surface of the stigma to the ovule. Right? So we know that pollen grain will fall on the stigma, and of course we'll see the growth of the pollen tube from there till the ovule, right? And the growth of the pollen tube will be happening in the style. Very good, everyone. 91 of you got actually confused with the upper surface of the stigma to the lower part of the style. No, it will not be happening to the lower part of style. It will be going towards the ovule. That will be the end destination. Okay? Very good, very good. So let's move ahead, everyone. And 262 of you have voted for the correct answer. Awesome. Nice, everyone. Let's stay focused. I can see so many of you here. So let's take a look at the question number 7. Yes, very good, everyone, very good. Here we have a cross between a tall pea plant and short pea plant resulted in the progeny that are all tall plants because. Easy question, everyone. I don't want to give you a hint. It's a very easy cross for all of us. Yes, shortness is the dominant trait, tallness is the recessive trait, tallness is the dominant trait, or height of a pea plant is not governed, it's not governed by the capital T or the small t. Yes. And the correct answer is option number C, right? The tallness is the dominating trait over here. It's a F1 cross. I'm sure you remember this, right? How many of you remember this? Yes? So, right, 390 of you have voted for the correct answer. Is the easiest question, everyone, right? We have the capital T crossed by the small t and the small t. Right, we have the tallness and the dwarfness factor over here, and if you make a Punnett square, you know that all will be tall, right? Heterozygous, tall. Very good. Awesome, everyone. So it's an easy question. Glad that you did it. So 390 of you have voted for it, and let's move ahead to the next question. Halwa question, bilkul. Here we go, everyone. See, just in case if you are missing out the answer, don't worry. Take a movement, recall the question back. You can pause it, right? And you can watch the session again if you have any doubts for that. Let's take a look at question number 8, everyone. And here we go with the question number 8 on the screen. Yes, here we have. From the list given below, I identify the character which can be acquired but not inherited. So we have discussed this in heredity. There are two types of characters, right? Acquired characteristics and inherited characteristics. Color of an eye, color of a skin, swimming skills, and nature of hair, which can be easily acquired and not inherited. Yes. And the correct answer is the swimming skills, right? We know that we'll be acquiring it, right? We will not be getting it from our parents, but we will be acquiring this. So over here we know that the correct answer is option number C. The swimming skills are acquired during a lifetime, whereas the color of our eye, color of our skin and nature of our hairs, we get it from our parents. Those are inherited characteristics. Don't worry, very good. I can see majority of you are saying that, right? That you have given the correct answer, and there are few of you who have mentioned that it was a misclick. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You know the right answer. That's really very easy. Yes. Okay. Here we go, everyone, to the next question, and 402 of you have voted for the correct answer over here. And let's see question number 9. Here we have halwa questions. Very good, very good. Here we have question number 9. Which of the following is not a non-biodegradable material? So nylon socks, we have polythene plastic bags, jute carry bag, and polyester clothes. Which of these, right? Which of these is not a non-biodegradable material? It's an interesting question and super easy questions, right? You're saying that video is blurred. Just refresh your page. I think from our side it's perfectly fine. It's okay, Tanishq. Yes, very good, Pavneet. Yes, okay. I can see few names now. Sanjay, midbrain. Okay, here we go. 217 of you have voted for the correct answer. I think many of you didn't read the question carefully. The question of which of these is not a non-biodegradable material, right? We know that. See, nylon socks, right? Of course, it is not that biodegradable. Then, of course, plastic bags though are non-biodegradable material. Yes? Yes, keyword is not over here. Yes, so the correct answer is jute bag. It's biodegradable, right? It's made from the plants, right? So, of course. Yes. Sanjay Patel, I've answered your question. It's midbrain. Okay? Yes. Okay. No worry, everyone. Let's have this, everyone. Let's have question number 10 on the screen. Here we have. Okay, in a food chain comprising of a snake, grass, grasshopper, and frog, We have to find the secondary consumer over here. Secondary consumer, it's easy. Insect ko please consider as a grasshopper, right? Then we have snake, frog and grass. The insect over here is grasshopper. Food chain we have mentioned the grasshopper, but over here it's just the insect. Pick the one. Which of these is the secondary consumer? See, we have producers, then we have the primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary. That's how the food chain, the trophic level goes, right? Which among these is a secondary consumer? And the answer is frog. Absolutely correct, everyone. See, first of course we have the grass, which is the producer. Then we have grasshopper, which is the primary consumer. Grasshopper will be eaten by frog. So that is a secondary consumer, and frog ko snake will eat, right? So that's how the food chain we have over here, and 198 of you have voted for the correct answer. Now I would like to discuss over here, 155 of you actually got confused with the consumer. See, plants are producers, right everyone? Yes? Yes, very good, very good. Don't worry if you are picking up the wrong answer, don't worry. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, so insect are the primary consumers. Okay, plants are the producers. So very good everyone. With this we are done with the question number 10. Round 1 is over. And let's see the leaderboard. Here we have everyone. Yes, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we have the leaderboard. Sam is the fastest one. Then we have Kulbhushan, Kadambari, we have MLB Dreamer, Vaishnavi, Ramaha, we have Arohi, Krish the best girl, Ask and Picky Blinder. Very good everyone. Nice, very good. See everyone, this is really very important for us to know that it's not the competition, right? We all are here, we have this quiz, but it's actually helping us to recall the concept that we have studied. And all of these concepts are really very important from the exam point of view. So it's a revision, right, for all of us. Though we are not asking you to write a lengthy answers, you know the drill, you know these concepts, and that's the reason you'll be able to answer it, right? Very good. So let me quickly see how many of you are here and how many likes we have.
412.
412 of you are here in class. Very good everyone. We should have that many likes. So please make sure.
Only 226 likes, ma'am.
Okay, got it. Everyone, come on. Please make sure to hit the like button. We'll move to the next question only at 400 likes. I'm sure you'll be able to do that for us, right? Yes. In our class, we have more than 400 of you in class. So please make sure to hit the like button. Quickly hit the like button, everyone. It'll be great to see that. When you do that, it's your way of showing that you have enjoyed the session. Ma'am, in a neuron, where is the chemical impulse converted into the electrical impulse? So, of course, so what happens? So, we have the electrical impulse, right, which is moving. It comes to the cell body, right, and of course, there is a lot of chemical changes that happens, okay? And then, of course, there's a conversion there. And of course, that signal moves to the axon terminal. So, I think I've answered your question. Yes, then try it. Very good, everyone. Awesome. Is it? Yes. Don't be worried, Farsha. Yes, everyone, hit the like button. We'll start in a bit. Take that time. Yes. So the use of bile, the bile actually is stored in the gallbladder and plays a very important role in the emulsification of fats. If there's a big fat molecule, right, the globule, it will be helping in breaking it down to a small one so that the enzyme lipase can work on it. Very good. So let's move ahead, everyone. So we are here.
300.
Nice, not bad, but you can do good. Maybe next time. Let's move ahead to question number 11. Okay, Rabia. Yes, here we go to question number 11 and round 2. Now the first round has the very easy questions, right? Let's take a look at the question number 11, everyone. Here we go. Yes, they all are there, right, all together. Okay, here we have the assertion of the reason. The use of CFCs is banned all over the world. The reason is that the CFCs is said to be the prime reason for ozone depletion. What do you think will be the answer? Yes. Quickly, everyone. Take your time. You have 1 minute, one whole minute with you. Yes, very good everyone. And the answer to this particular question is very good. Option number A. 383 of you have voted for the correct answer. The correct answer is that both the statements are true and reason is the correct explanation. Right? So we know that the CFCs, the chlorofluorocarbon, are banned all over the world because they are the main reason or the prime reason for the ozone depletion. 383 of you have voted for the correct answer. Very good everyone. Very good. Here we go to question number 12. I hope that all of you are clear with that. Yes. Here we go. Here we have question number 12 everyone. Please do read this question carefully. Presently, global atmosphere is warming up. The reason behind that is that the depletion of the stratospheric ozonic layer has resulted in the increase in UV radiation. It's a very easy question everyone. Right? Pick the correct answer. Yes. "15 seconds everyone, quickly vote. And okay, see the correct answer over here is that both the statements are correct, but that's not the correct explanation, right? So presently we know that the atmosphere is warming up. We know this, right? That it is definitely warming up. The depletion of the stratospheric ozone layer has resulted in the increase of UV radiation. That's not the correct answer for this, right? It's not the right reason for it. Okay? I hope it everyone you got it. Very good, very good. So 159 of you have voted for the correct answer. Yes, very good. See, global warming has a direct connection with the increase in the amount of CO2, right? We know that that CO2 is a gas that is actually responsible for the main reason for increasing in the temperature for planet Earth is a CO2. Okay? Yes, very good. See, I can see many of you are asking about the different questions, everyone. We will be answering that question. I would request you not to spam, right? Because here and there I'm missing. I can see it, but I'm not able to answer those questions. So if you wait for some time, I will take up those questions later. Yes, very good. Okay, so here we are, right? And let's move ahead and let's take a look at question number 13. Okay, here we have, okay, so we have a genetic rated person, right? He crossed two pea plants and got 50% tall and 50% dwarf in the progeny. Reason for that is that one parent plant was heterozygous tall and the other was dwarf. You have to do the cross over here, right? Try it out, everyone. Yes, do read the question carefully. Yes, very good, and the correct answer to this particular question is option number A, and all of you have voted for the correct answer. Both the statements are correct and the reason is the correct explanation. So of course, if you look over here, right, what we have, something really very easy. So we have parents, right? The parents are over here basically. One is tall, right? And they're saying heterozygous. One is heterozygous and the other parent is dwarf. Okay, if that's the case, we will be able to see 50% chances, right? So both the statements are correct, right? And definitely it's a correct reason also. Okay, very good. Yes, chat is sometimes misleading, so please make sure you're not paying attention to the chat. Okay, yes. Let's move to the question number 14. Yes, here we go. Here we go to the question number 14, everyone. All the best to each one of you. Here we go. Okay, the sex of a child is determined by the mother. Reason: the humans have two types of sex chromosome, XX and XY. If you have studied the sex determination properly, you know this answer. The Menti code is 57200125. The sex of a child is determined by the mother. The reason for that, they are saying, is that humans have two types of sex chromosome, XX and XY. We know one statement is definitely incorrect. Nice, very good. It's a laddu question, bhadiya. And the correct answer, everyone, is option number D. 354 of you have voted for the correct answer. The correct answer is that A is false, but R is true. Right? We know that the determination of the sex of a child is dependent or is majorly dependent on the father. Right? If the father have the X sperm fuses with the X chromosome, X and X chromosome fuses, then it's a girl. And if the sperm carrying the chromosome Y fuses with the X chromosome, it's a boy. So it's father, and of course the reason is correct. Very good, everyone. Nice. Sandhya dendrites. Please don't spam over here. Please don't repeat your question. I've answered your question. Very good, very good. So here we are done with that, everyone. Yes, Anaya, it does contain, right? We have different enzymes over there. So you'll be reading about them in your class 11th. Yes, let's move ahead, everyone, and let's take a look at the question 15. Here we go, here we go. So the effect of the auxin hormone on the growth of a root is exactly opposite to that on the stem. And reason for that is the auxin hormone increases the rate of a growth in roots and decreases the rate of a growth in stem. Interesting question. Yes. Yes. Very good, very good. Everyone stay focused. Don't pick the answer based upon the chat. Yes. And the correct answer, everyone. Very good, and the correct answer is option number C. 232 of you have voted for the correct answer. Definitely the A statement is true, but the B statement is false. Very good, very good. Actually, 111 of you have voted for the option number A. Please do read the question carefully. I'm sure you will get the understanding about the question. Dinesh, I didn't get your question. Yes. So the question, if you go back, right, the question was talking about, wait a minute, let me just see the question. Yes, the effect of the auxin hormone on the growth of a root is exactly opposite to that of stem. Yes, it is different, right? That is a reason, right? That option number, the reason is not correct. The reason is false. Yes. Very good, everyone. So here we go to the next question. Thank you so much. Mona will explain you that question. Here we have question number 16, everyone, on your screen. In this round, you just have assertion and the reason. Okay. Here we go. Pollen grains from the carpel stick to the stigma of the stamen. Reason is that the fertile egg cell grows inside the ovule and becomes seeds. So here we have two statements, right? So the pollen grains from the carpel stick, right? Carpel, of course, we know that it's a female reproductive part. It has the stigma, style, ovary and the ovule. Stick to the stigma of the stamen. You read the statement carefully and then you will have the answer. The fertilized egg cell grows inside the ovule and becomes seed. If you read the statement carefully, everyone, you will have the answer. Yes. Very good, everyone. Very good. Yes, that's good that if you're not getting confused, that's really very good. Harshit, we do have questions on diagram, don't worry. Yes, and the correct answer over here is option number D, everyone. See, the pollen grains from the from the carpel stick to the stigma of stamen. We know that stigma and stamen are not connected, right? One is a female reproductive part and one is a male reproductive part. Yes, so that's the difference over here. So please make sure you read it. Definitely R is true that after the fertilized egg, right, it will be growing inside the ovule and will become the seed. Okay, and fruit, of course, the ovary develop into the fruit. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Very good. So we're clear with this. The 10% law. The 10% law of energy says that only 10% of the energy move from one tropic level to the another tropic level. The other amount, the rest 90% of the energy get lost in the metabolic activities. So from one tropic level to another tropic level, only 10% of the energy is moving. Okay? I can see many of you are still not clear. See, pollen grains from the carpel. Carpel is what? Right? Carpel is what? Pollen grain from the carpel stick. Carpel basically, the other name of the carpel is pistil. And it has what? It has stigma, it has style, ovary and the ovule. Carpel stick to the stigma of stamen. See, the biggest hint over here is the stigma of stamen. Stamen comes in the stamen as a male reproductive part which has anther and filament. So that's the biggest hint over here. Yes? Carpel stick means the whole part which have the female reproductive parts, right? It has the stigma, style, ovary and ovule. Yes? So that we combiningly calling it as a carpel stick. Thank you, Rekha. Thank you so much. Very good. Okay, let's move ahead, everyone. I hope that all of you got this. Read the options carefully. Yes. Very good, very good. Okay. Now let's take a look at the question number 17. Yes. Here we have testis lies in the penis outside the body. Sperms require lower than the body temperature for the development. Easy question, right? It's a very easy question. Very good. Yes, pick the correct answer, everyone. You have 15 seconds, everyone. Pick the correct answer. Read the options carefully. And the correct answer is what? Very good, very good. So, see again, if you have read the question statement carefully, I'm sure you will have the answer. Testis lies in penis outside the body. Do you think it's correct? Yeah? Look at 228 of you read the question and they thought it's correct. Yes? Very good, everyone. Those of you who have read the question perfectly correct. Right? 145 of you. So we know that testes are present outside the body, but they are not present in the penis. They are present in the scrotum. It's a sac-like structure, right? The reason is absolutely correct, but the first statement is incorrect. Okay? Good. So 145 of you, very good. Majority of you got confused, so please read the question carefully. Very good. Okay. Yes. Shreya, it's for class 9th and 10th. We will be having for class 8th also, don't worry. Okay. Let's take a look at the next question, everyone. Yes. Here we go to the question number 18. Okay, here we have in anaerobic respiration, one of the end products is alcohol. There is an incomplete breakdown of glucose. So Diya, so from both the parents, right? So both the parents have 46 chromosome, right? They have 23 as a pair and 46 in total. So out of those 46, right, when we say one pair will be coming from the father, right? Basically out of those pair, one part from father and the other part from the mother, right? And then we'll have a total of 46. Okay? Everyone, it's a very easy question, right? I'm sure you know the answer for this particular question. And the correct answer to this question is what? Very good, very good. 251 of you have voted for the correct answer. Yes. So we know that both the statements are absolutely correct. We know that in the anaerobic respiration, it happens in the absence of the oxygen, right? Of course, we have the example of the yeast where we'll see this, right? The formation of the alcohol, right? And it is an incomplete breakdown of the glucose. Very good. Very good, everyone. So, 251 of you have voted for the correct answer. Let's take a look at the 19th question. We will have the leaderboard after question number 20. Here we go. The brain is also known as the central nervous system. The reason for that is the central nervous system regulates both involuntary and voluntary actions. Again, read the question carefully. Read the question carefully. You will be fine if you read the question. I cannot take your names today because so many of you are here. We are really very grateful that all of you are here with us. Yes. Very good. Life process में कुछ भी पूछ लो. Very good. Very good. Yes. Read the question carefully, everyone. Again, it's a trickier one. It's a super tricky one. Tripti, I'll answer your question. You have to wait for some time. Yes. Very good. Very good. So, the correct answer over here is option number D. I think many of you, majority of you, 191, then 77 and 37 of you didn't read the question carefully. Yes, the question, see, the eighth statement is false. Why? The brain is also known as central nervous system. Only the brain. Central nervous system, right? See, it's not your mistake. When I read this question for the very first time, even I was like, हाँ, सही तो है. But then if you read the question carefully, then you will realize what are we focusing on. Brain is not the only one over here, right? Yes, the central nervous system includes two parts. Can you tell me in the chat? Who's the best friend of brain? Right? Now, very good, very good. So the central nervous system includes the spinal cord and the brain. Very good, everyone. So that's why we know that option number D is correct. A statement is false and definitely R is correct because the central nervous system regulates both the voluntary and involuntary actions. Yes. Interesting, right? Yeah, it happens. So from all of this, the one thing that we are getting very clear with that, we have to pay attention to the question, right? So don't worry, don't worry. We have more questions. Let's take a look at the next question, everyone. Yes. Read the question carefully. Here we have the opening and the closing of the stromatal pore is a function of the guard cells, right? The stromatal pore are the site for the exchange of gases by diffusion. So here we are talking about the stromata. The opening and the closing of the stromatal pore is a function of the guard cells. Easy. The stromatal pore are the site for the exchange of the gases by diffusion. Yes, do read the question carefully and then pick the answer. Okay. Very good, everyone. Very good. And the correct answer over here is option number B. Both the statements are correct, but the reason is not the right explanation. So we know that the opening and the closing of the stromatal pore is definitely a very important function of the guard cells. We know that, right? Stromatal pore are the site of exchange. That's not the perfect reason to explain it, right? We know that in the stromatal pore we'll see the exchange of gases happening by the diffusion. That has nothing to do with the opening and closing. Very good. The reason is not defined over here. Yes. Here we have. Okay, 196 of you have voted for the correct answer. Yes. Here we go. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, everyone. Right here we have the leaderboard. Lots of misclick. It's okay. Now you know the answer. Yes, very good. Here we have Vaishnavi is the fastest one. Then we have Raghav, Vishal, MLB Dreamer, Nehal, Chirayu, Navya, Anshul, Kulbhushan and Kadambari. Very good, everyone. Yes, so let me now. Yes, please do tell. Right, do tell your marks here. Okay, there are a few doubts you have. What is the difference between a cerebrum and cerebellum? So cerebrum, right, is a part of the forebrain. Right, and of course it controls the various activities, listening, language, the emotions, all of these are controlled by the cerebrum. Cerebellum, right, is a part of the hindbrain. Divya, I think, had this doubt, right? So cerebellum is a part of the hindbrain and it actually plays a very important role in the balancing of the body and posture. Okay, that's the main difference. Then I think Tripti is asking about the biomagnification. So what happens as the toxin, right, if you're adding into the soil or in the water, if the organism eats it, it gets accumulated in their body, and if that particular organism is eaten by the other organism, the amount of toxic that they have in the body will be getting accumulated and it will be getting more and more as it moves in the food chain. So the toxin will get accumulated, okay? We call that whole process, the whole thing, as a biological magnification or biomagnification. I hope that you got the answer. Very good, very good. Adaptability. So something that we can easily adapt to. Divya, I hope that I have answered your question. Yes, very good. The function of brain. Brain controls a lot of things, right? It has three important parts and each of these parts have their specific function. Very good, everyone. See, I can see now there's a flooding of the questions. Everyone, see, I know that, right? You might have some doubts. If you have any doubts, I would request you to watch the one-shot that we did recently, right, on the chapters. So if you watch those sessions, you will be able to go through the whole chapter in a very crisp way. So please make sure you watch those videos. Yes, very good, everyone. Yes. I can see random questions now, which are not a part of a syllabus. That should not be the case, right? When the teacher comes, chalo, ma'am, from here also, we have here also. I can see again, I can see you are asking a lot of questions which are not there in our textbook, which are not a part of a syllabus. I would request you not to focus on those questions. Right? Yes. Please, Chirayu, read from the NCERT. I've addressed it. We don't have the cardiac cycle in our textbook, so don't worry about that particular concept. Yes. Very good. Very good. Yes. Awesome. Very good. I've explained it. Bunny explained the biomagnification in the easiest way. Best book, NCERT and NCERT exemplar. Yes, weightage of the environment. As of now, we usually see a 5 marks question, not 5 marks question, total of 5 marks. Difference between the heart. So, of course, we will see the circulation happening, right? The blood flows twice through the heart, right? So, there are two different things. We have two different types of circulation. Systemic circulation and the pulmonary circulation. We have the cardiac cycle where we discuss about the systole and diastole. Systole and diastole are not directly a part of your syllabus, so let's not go there. If you have any doubt in the double circulation, you can watch our sessions. Yes. Very good, everyone. We will be moving ahead now because we are running out of time and all of you are, requesting all of us to move ahead. So let's see, everyone, how many likes we have and how many of you are here. A quick check over there. Please make sure to hit the like button, everyone. Yes, please make sure you hit the like button. Let's have 400 likes. I'm sure we will be able to hit that like button. Yes, absolutely correct. Yes.
33, ma'am.
Okay.
We did 400. Oh, 359.
Very good, everyone. Please make sure you hit the like button. Yes, we will be moving to the next question. I can see many of you are requesting us to move ahead really very quickly. See, I was answering your doubts, not taking up your time. There are so many of you who have so many doubts. So the doubts which I can answer, which are really very important and which are there in our syllabus, I'm taking up those doubts. So you have to give me some time. Really sorry for the few minutes that you're spending here on the channel, but I really need those few minutes for my children. Very good, everyone. Awesome. So let's move ahead, everyone. It's okay. Those of you who have doubts in the other subjects, again, I'm repeating, reproduction is really very easy. We did the one-shots very recently. Don't worry. Okay. So let's move ahead, everyone, and let's take a look at the next question, right? So the question number that we will be looking at will be 21 question. And now we are moving to round 3. So till now we have discussed about the simple question and the assertion and the reason. Now this round will have a very interesting set of questions. So all the best. Giving you a hint, please read the options carefully. Okay? The Menti code is 57200125. F1 and F2 generations. I'll explain. F1 generation is the first one, right? And after the selfing, we'll get the F2 generation. We have the match the following, everyone. So 10 questions on match the following. So take your time, read the questions carefully. You cannot be in a hurry in these particular questions. You might lose your marks over here. We have column 1 and column 2. We have enzymes on one side, trypsin, amylase, bile, some juices also, and pepsin. And in column 2, we have the parts, right? Here we have. So please pick the liver, gastric glands, pancreas, and saliva. So if you know the correct answer for one, if you know the match for one, you will be able to find the answer for the others, right? For example, if I know that amylase is secreted by which part or which organ? Very good. 275 of you have voted for the correct answer, right? And over here we have the correct answer. So trypsin is secreted by the pancreas. It helps in the digestion of protein. So trypsin helps the digestion of protein. Amylase, right? We have in the saliva, which actually help in the digestion of the carbohydrate. Trypsin help in the digestion of proteins. Here we have amylase, which plays a very important role in the digestion of carbohydrates. Yes, and of course, it's in the mouth where the digestion starts. Bile, definitely secreted by the liver, help in the emulsification of fats, and pepsin, secreted by the gastric glands in the stomach, helps in the digestion of protein. Very good, very good. If the video is blurred, please refresh your page. Yes, very good. Okay, here we move, everyone, to the next question. Yes. Here we go to question number 22. Here we have, everyone, please do read the options carefully. Do read the options carefully. So we have column 1 and column 2. We are discussing about the pigments right over here. So read the options carefully. It's okay. You can study from any book if you want to. Epic. Yes. Very good. Yes. The correct answer over here is option number D, and 318 of you have voted for the correct answer. Here we have the answer. The red color of the human blood, of course, is due to the presence of the hemoglobin, right? The pigment which absorbs the solar energy is chlorophyll. The largest gland of the human body is liver, and the pumping organ of the body is heart. Very good. Yes. Pro gamer, which chapter has the maximum marks? So we don't have a list, right? So in the blueprints, basically in the question paper, in the practice paper, it's approximately numbers that we have. So the most important chapter is definitely life process. Then we have how do. Then of course we have kind of genetics and control and coordination, and last we have the environment. Yes, heartbeat is controlled by which part of the brain? It's the midbrain, right? We just discussed involuntary actions. That book is fine, Epic. I've answered your question. Yes. How electrical impulse is generated in cell synapse? It moves, right? So electrical impulse comes from the dendrite to the cell body, then to the axon, and from the axon, right? It will be moving to the axon terminal. There's a gap. It moves from the axon terminal to the synapse, which is a small gap, and then goes to the next dendrite. Very good. Okay, everyone. Here we go to the next question. Here we have question number 23, everyone. Let's take a look over here. So again, we have the few glands and their functions, important hormones also we have. So the master gland is which? Then we have the hormone, which is cytokinin. We have the hormone insulin and the hormone thyroxine. In column 2, we have their functions: control cell division and cell growth, regulates the metabolism, reduce blood sugar, and the pituitary gland. It's really very easy, right, everyone, if you read the question carefully. Yes, Progema, sorry, Vedansh. Yes. Vani, it's okay. You can go through the textbook. You will be able to remember all of it. And of course, in our sessions, we have discussed. So we have given you the tables with the brain functions. Brain got different parts in the function. Go and take a screenshot of that, right? And you will be sorted. Easy, right? 325 of you have voted for the correct answer, which is the master gland. Of course, we know that it's a pituitary gland. Cytokinin helps in the cell division. Right, it's a very, very important hormone which is there in the plants. It controls cell division and the cell growth. Insulin controls the reduced sugar. It actually plays a very important role in reducing the blood sugar level in the body. And thyroxine regulates the metabolism. Very good. Yes, very good, everyone. So here we have the option. So I hope that each one of you got it, right? Let's take a look at the next question. Timing of the session, I think we'll be able to finish by 8:30. We need one more hour, hopefully. Yes, here we go, everyone. Question number 24 on your screen. Yes, your name is not Cube. Yes, here we go. Thank you, Saraswati. Thank you so much. Now, vaccination is not important from the exam point of view. Here we have, everyone, column 1 and column 2. So, it's the easiest question from the control and coordination. So, we have different types of tropism and you have to respond. You have to match it with their respective stimulate, right? The one that will be controlling it, that's how it gets stimulated. So we have phototropism, hydrotropism, geotropism, and chemotropism. Light, gravity, water, and chemicals. Easy, everyone. I want all of you to vote for this, right? I know it's such an easy question, right? Here we go, everyone. Okay, 337 of you have voted for the correct answer, and the correct answer is the response to the plant light is phototropism. Response to the plant gravity is the geotropism. Response of a plant to water is hydrotropism, and response of a plant to the chemicals is the chemotropism. Easy, right? So here we have the answer. It was an easy question and very good, everyone. Let's take a look at the question number 25. Here we go. Here we go. Here we have column 1 and column 2. We have the organisms and their mode of reproduction. So Epic, I'm not sure. Vaccination, we don't have this in the 10th class syllabus. Right? Specifically, we don't have the vaccination. Yes, suits. Okay. Reflex action and reflex action. What? I didn't get your question. Here we have, everyone. Yes. Reflex arc, I guess. I'm sure you're talking about the reflex arc, right? So, of course, the small pathway that we have from the sensory neuron to the motor neuron, right? That is a reflex arc. And, of course, the whole action when it happens, of course, when you add the stimulating agent also into that, right? So, that will be the reflex action, all in all total. Very good, very good. And the correct answer over here is option number 2. 308 of you have voted for the correct answer. So, column 1, of course, we have the organisms. Amoeba reproduce by fission, Hydra by budding, Planaria by regeneration, Rhizopus by spore formation, and Spirogera by the fragmentation. It's really very easy. Easy peasy, everyone. So, all the best. Okay, moving to the next question. Here we go to the next question, question number 26. Here we go. So adrenal is a hormone. Madhu, it's not, basically it's a fight and flight hormone. Epic, I've said it again, please go back and listen. Yes, here we go. Match the column 1 and column 2. So we have the sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction, budding and binary fission, and of course there we have. Yes, you need. Very good, very good. So everyone, what is the definition of sexual reproduction? What is the definition of the asexual reproduction? If you have those answers with you, you'll be able to find the answer of the other part. You have a lot of time, everyone. Please do read the questions carefully and then vote. Yes, time's up, everyone, and the correct answer is option number A, and 298 of you have voted for the correct answer. Sexual reproduction means involvement of the gametes. There are two gametes and there is a fusion of those gametes. Asexual reproduction, only one single parent is involved. Budding means new individual is developed from a small bud, and in the binary fission, animal reproduce by dividing themselves into the two individuals. That's why it's called as binary fission, right? Very good, very good. Zaruri hai epic, zaruri hai vaccination. Okay? Very good, everyone. Let's take a look at the next question. All the best for your examination. Ma'am, how did the Mendel find the difference between T, capital T, and small t and capital T? So, Karthik, so what the Mendel did, right, he did a lot of experiments, a lot of crosses he did. Of course, when we, there were different methods that he used, right, with the constant crosses, right, he got the generation, tall and capital tall, right? So, of course, if there was a breeding between, if there was a parent, if both the parents are capital, if both the parents are tall, then we know that it will be capital T and the capital T, right, for the various generation. If, of course, there's a small parent, that's how he came to know about it. That's how it there. Okay. Banguru, Krebs cycle is not there in your syllabus, but definitely it plays a very important role. That comes under the dark reaction where there is a formation or the reduction of the carbon dioxide, okay, in the phototropism. But don't worry, you don't have it in your syllabus. Here, let's take a look, everyone, at the question number 27. Here we go. We have the genotype, phenotype, dominant factor and the recessive factor. So here we have the options. Gene complement of an individual, factors which cannot express its effect. So over here, factors which can express its effects, observable character. So over here in one of the options, if you see, factors which cannot express its effect, of course, right? We're just discussing. So I'll give you a major hint over here. We know that recessive characters, right, will not be able to express themselves in the presence of dominating character. They only express themselves in the presence of their similar one, right? So here a very small hint, because many of you might get confused over here. So just giving you a small hint over here. Yes. Yes, very good, very good. And 270 of you have voted for the correct answer. Very good, everyone. So phenotype is the one, of course, where we can see the characteristics easily by observe, where we can easily observe them, and of course we have an understanding about it. Genotype, of course, when we actually go into the details and when we study, right, what is the genetic makeup of the individual? Is it capital T or capital T? Is it capital T or small t? Or is it just small t, small t? Whether it is homozygous or a heterozygous, that's how. Then, of course, dominating factor, factors which can express its effect, right? We can see its effect, and the recessive characters which cannot be expressed in the presence of the dominating factor, but will be able to express itself in the recessive factors when are present. Very good, very good. Yes, very good, everyone. So it's amazing to see that many of you have voted for the correct answer, and I love the energy that you are there, you have in the class. Good, everyone. Question number 28. Homozygous may will have the same alleles, capital T or the capital T. Heterozygous may it's different, capital T and small t. Yes, you should practice the sample paper and the previous year question paper. Practice more of the previous year question paper. Here we have column 1 and column 2, independent inheritance. We have dihybrid ratio, male human beings and monohybrid ratio. You have to match it up. 3:1, X and Y, Mendel and 9:3, so 3:1. So the biggest hint over here is the monohybrid cross ratio and the dihybrid cross ratio. If you know about that, you will be able to find the correct answer. Okay, Shweta, got your point. You can leave the class, don't worry. I can see that many of you have the examination. See, don't worry. If you feel like staying, you can. There's no pressure from our side. We want you to do good in your examination. Yes, very good. Very good, very good. Yes, take your time and you will be answering it correctly. Okay, here we have 286 of you have voted for the correct answer. And the correct answer over here is that independent inheritance. We know that definitely it's a law given by the Mendel, right? Third law, independent inheritance. Then we have dihybrid cross ratio, which is 9:3:3:1. That's right. And we have the male human beings, sex chromosome they have, X and Y. And monohybrid ratio is 3:1. Okay, so I hope that you got this answer, everyone. Dihybrid cross ratio after the F1 and the F2 generation, right? The phenotypic ratio is 9:3:3:1, and monohybrid ratio after the cross, right? This is a phenotypic ratio, right? 3:1. Very good, very good. Yes. Very good, everyone. Here we move ahead to the next, right, to the next question, question number 29. I can see few of you have still doubt, right? I think I can see there are still many of you who have doubt with the syllabus. So if you have any doubt with the syllabus, I would request all of you to please go on CBSE website and please do take a look at the syllabus, right? I think that will be a right time for you to see the syllabus, right? Don't worry, you still have time. Go and see the syllabus. Download the syllabus from the CBSE website, and then you will have the clarity. Don't worry. Yes, everyone. So here we have column 1 and column 2. Biodegradable, non-biodegradable, decomposes, produces from environment, right? Yes, very good. Madhu, I've answered your question long back. Okay. And here we have a look. Easy peasy, everyone. 279 of you have voted for the correct answer. Yes. Here we have. Okay, I'll answer this question, Mantesh. Yes, we did that, but you can definitely go back and watch the other sessions. That will be helping you. Okay. So we know that biodegradable are something, of course, which include the dead plants, dead parts of the plants and the animals. We have non-biodegradable material, which include the plastic, detergent, pesticide, etc. Decomposers are the bacteria and fungi, right? And of course, producers are the green plants. Easy, right? Took time, but you got the correct answer. Very good, Deepa. See, everyone, take your time and then pick the correct answer, right? There's no hurry over here. मयंक आ सकता है पेपर, डोंट वरी. हमारा काम है पढ़ाई करना, तैयारी करना. Ranchi, I don't know whether you're talking about my specs. Not sure. Okay. How to draw the brain diagram? I would suggest that it's really very difficult, Shweta. Don't worry, it will not come in your examination. To draw. Question can be asked, but not to draw. Yes, here we go. So we have 1 trophic level, 2nd trophic level, 3rd and 4th trophic level. I think 1 or 2 of you were asking about, ma'am, it is trophic level or trophic level. So here you have the answer. And then you have the carnivores, herbivores, right? Top carnivores and plants. So you can pick the answer, everyone. Very good. Yes, very good, everyone. Very good. This question is easy. I can say this question is really very easy. 298 of you have voted for the correct answer. So first trophic level may we always have the plants because they are the producers. Very good, everyone. Second trophic level we have the herbivores because they will be consuming the plants. Okay. So plants can be easily consumed. They are the one that will be eating the plants. Then we have herbivores like grasshopper or others. Then we have carnivores in the third trophic level and the top carnivores. Very good. This question was really very easy, Bharat, because you know the answer. Here, everyone, let's take a look at the leaderboard over here. Few new entries in the leaderboard. So here we have Raghav, who's the fastest. Then we have Vaishnavi, Nehal, Vishal, Anshul, Kulbhushan, Dhriti. Then we have Kadambari, MLB Dreamer, and Amu. So we have few new entries. Very good. Yes, very good, everyone. Yes, बढ़िया बढ़िया. Bio is complete. पढ़ाई होगी बढ़िया है. Yes. Very good, everyone. So I hope that all of you are clear with it. Thank you for sharing your ranks with us. So I can see there's a difference. You're asking about the regeneration and fragmentation. So regeneration is not a primary mode of reproduction, right? Regeneration, we will be seeing the growth, regrowth of the particular part of a plant, part of an organism which is not there, right? And of course, we see that in the planaria, what happens if there's a cut by an accident, that particular part will grow into a new part. It will be actually replacing that part. So regeneration is there, and difference in fragmentation. Fragmentation is a mode of reproduction we see in the Spirogyra. Okay, where of course it will just break into the various fragments, and each of the fragments will give rise to a new individual. Yes, very good. Mantesh, let's not discuss about the SST again. So we have lots of questions right in the in the MCQs. Don't worry about them. नहीं भूले भाविश, नहीं भूले, बिल्कुल नहीं भूले. Ma'am, two difference between a food chain and a food web. So food chain is of course a linear sequence where the energy moves from one trophic level to the another trophic level. You can write one example. Grass, grasshopper, frog. That's a food chain. Food web is where we will see the interconnection of the food chains. In that we have 2 or 3 food chains. So food web and food chain. Yes. Banaguru, you only tell me. I'm sure you know the answer. Yes, Mantesha, got your point. See, don't have low confidence. Come on, everyone. We have so many questions, right? Hydra reproduced by using the budding method. The easiest one for all of us to remember. Okay. Thank you, Chirai, for helping your friends, I guess. Okay, everyone. So let's move ahead. Right? Let's move ahead, everyone. But this time, please make sure to have 400 likes. Come on, quickly. We'll move ahead only at 400 likes. Yes, only few more likes we need, everyone. Please make sure that to hit the like button. Epic Vlogger, Spirogyra is an algae. It's an organism, right? And where what we see that it's reproduced by fragmentation process. Ayush, we are doing we already did the PYQs for the various chapter, right? So you can go and check on the channel. Yes. Very good, very good. Yes, everyone. Please make sure you hit the like button. Let me quickly check how many likes we have. 424. Very good. So everyone, we are done with round 3. Round 1, round 2 and round 3. Now in round 4, we have some activity based question. Let's take a look over here. Again, do read the question carefully. Here we go, everyone. Question number 31 on your screen, and here we go. Time is more over here. A student sets up an experiment to study the role of enzyme in the digestion of food. We have egg white plus pepsin. We have egg white plus pepsin plus HCl. In which test tube the digestion of protein will occur? We are focusing on the digestion of the protein. Yes. So we have egg white and the pepsin, and then we have egg white plus pepsin plus HCl. In which test tube we will see the digestion of protein happening. Right? There is a very important connection of the pepsin and HCl. Can you quickly write in the comment section what is the connection between the HCl and the pepsin? Yes, we know that pepsin is an active enzyme, right? It's an active enzyme. But of course, we have pepsinogen, right? Pepsinogen enzyme, which is inactive, right? This gets active only in presence of HCl. So when HCl is there, right, pepsinogen will get activated, and of course, we'll see the formation. We'll see basically the pepsin. Very good, everyone. So in test tube B only will be able to see the digestion of proteins. Aditi, we are discussing that. See, if you know the experiment, you will be connecting what you have studied, and then you will be able to answer that question. Good question, right? Thank you. Thanks to the team. Here we go to the question number 32. Very good, very good. Yes. In an experiment on photosynthesis, students were instructed to cover a portion of a leaf of a D-starch potted plants with an opaque paper in the as shown in the figure. You have to find out, right, what will happen, which portion will be getting covered, right? Done, intelligent boy. We will have for the for the our environment also. Yes. Arjun, what do you think? Yes, it's an animal or it's a plant? See, we study this always in plants, so it's always in the animal, so it's an animal. Okay. Hydra is an organism. It cannot be a plant. I'm sure you would have studied in class 9th. Very good. And the correct answer over here, everyone, okay, is all of the covered portion. See, of course, we're talking about this whole experiment, right? So what we have studied in this particular experiment, the covered part, right? The covered part, of course, over there, after some time, when we will see, right, if we keep it in the sunlight, it will not be able to perform the photosynthesis because it is covered. The rest part, if we add the iodine solution, right, the starch solution, we'll be able to see the change in color. Okay? So, very good. 98 of you have voted for the correct answer. Yes. I can see. No, Sanyukta, even though we write pepsin is present, right, we are not going in that way. Here we go to the question number 33, everyone. Here we have question number 33 on your screen. So, Akshay potted some germinated seed in a pot. He kept it in a box and after 2 and 3 hours, what he observed the following. Due to what? Phototropism, hydrotropism, geotropism or chemotropism? So here the easiest thing for us to see is a bulb, right? And of course the correct answer over here is the phototropism because it's moving towards the light. Very good, everyone. So it was very easy question and majority of you voted for it. Here we go to the next question, question number 34 on your screen, everyone. Here we go. So the image shows the model of a family of a dog. It can be observed that the offspring is similar to the parents but not identical. This is due to what? Variation in genetic material, fast multiplication of the body cells, asexual mode of reproduction, or the effects of environment on offspring. See, we have white ear father, right, and brown ear mother. Both white and brown ears were there in the offspring. So, which of these is responsible? Now, of course, this is a sexual reproduction, right? So, I'm giving you a major hint over here. Yes. And time's up, everyone. And the correct answer over here is variation in the genetic material. So it's a sexual reproduction, and in sexual reproduction we will see that both the parents will be contributing equally in terms of the genetics, and as there's a mixing of the genetic material, we'll see the variation happening. So over here we have the correct answer, that is the variation in the genetic material, and 263 of you have voted for the correct answer. Very good, everyone. Yes. Very good. Very good, very good. Here we go to the question number 35, everyone. What are involuntary actions? Involuntary actions are those actions which are not in our control. Beating of the heart. Okay, these are not in our control. Rachi, these are the organisms that we usually see in underwater. Okay, phytoplanktons, plants, zooplankton, small animals. Yes, Bunny, I think that will be, I'll not be able to answer it completely the way you want. You can watch chemistry session for that. Yes, very good everyone. So here we have an image showing the division of the plasmodium. What can concluded about the division of the plasmodium? Easy question. Such a nice image, yes. Neelapu, it's the melatonin. I think many of your friends have already answered, but you want me to answer, so I'm answering it for you. You can go and watch the session. It's melatonin. Yes, thank you Chirayu for helping your friends. Ma'am, what all Mendel's law do we have? So we have 3 laws, okay? We have law of dominance, law of segregation, and law of independent assortment. Yes, very good. Okay, so the correct answer over here is that the nucleus divides repeatedly inside the cell to form the new offspring. It was an easy one, but I think many of you got confused with the cell divides multiplied times, giving rise to many daughter cells. The nucleus divides repeatedly. The nucleus is dividing. That's why we have multiple nuclei. Yes. For this time is less. Many of you are saying that, ma'am, please reduce the time. It's vary from individual to individuals. Very good. Okay. Let's move to the question number 36, everyone. Yes, very good. Let's take a look over here. Here, the table lists some changes that occur inside the female body after fertilization of egg with sperm. So basically you have to find the correct one, and I think this is good for each one of you. We have 30 seconds and yeah, 54 of you have voted for the correct answer and 54 of you didn't. So if we go back, right, this if we go back to this, right, yes ma'am, time it was 30 seconds, right? It was an easy question. So of course the question was that what are the changes that will be happening in the female's body after the fertilization of the egg. So of course we will see, right, the E is the first one. Of course we'll see after the gamete formation the zygote will divide, right? Then of course we have the implantation of the embryo, right? After that what we'll see the formation of the placenta. Then of course we will see after the formation of the placenta, we will see the development of the organs inside the fetus, and the last one, of course, rhythmic contraction of course, after that we'll see the birth. So very good everyone. Yes, here we go to the next question. Maybe for this question, maybe the time was less, but it could be. Yes, everyone, answer this question, and here we go. It's an easy question. Yes, everyone, this is a trickier question, but I'm sure you'll be able to answer this question. So there are 2 individuals which are shown over here. X, F, that is for female, father, sorry. F is for the father, right? And Y. Then X, M, that is from mother, right? So the 2 individuals are shown their sex chromosome respectively. What are the possible ratio of the sex chromosome of the child and of the children or the female? Very good everyone, very good. See this, for this particular question, yeah, you have whole 1 minute, right? That's what we need, right? Very good, very good. So see, we have X, F and Y. We have X, okay wait, and why I'm writing over here, I should write over there so that all of you can see this. So what we have X, F, right, and we have X, M, X, M. Yes, right? So we can see that this is if this X goes with this, of course we will have the female, right? Again, we'll have a female over here. Everyone, are you clear with this? And then of course if XMY and XMY. Yes, are we clear? Yes, I hope that it's a 50-50% chances, right? So we can say XMY and XMXY right over here. Are we clear, everyone? Yes. Okay, so it's not an easy one. It was a trickier question for sure, but yeah, easy question. Let's move ahead, everyone, to question number 38. Okay, those of you leaving, all the best for your examination. Monica, it's well done and we have answered it. Thank you, Shreya, for helping your friends out here. So we have capital R and small r denoted two different genes of color. Which law of the Mendel can be explained using the image? Easy question, right? Yes. So we have capital R and small r, two different types of genes and they are having different color. So the capital R is giving red color and the small r is giving white color. Which law of Mendel can be explained by using the image over here? It's very easy, right? We're just discussing about one law or two law over here. Right? And of course, there's very important one thing in terms of the segregation. Yes? What we can see over here? Yes, Dinesh. Very good, very good. Yes. Very good, everyone. And the correct answer over here is that it actually helps us to understand about the law of segregation and the law of dominance. Law of dominance, why? Because now if you look over here, we have the capital R and small r and small r, right? So as we have the gametes, what we'll have? We'll have capital R and capital R. We have small r and small r. So these are the gametes that we have. So law of segregation we know that during the gametes, right? During the division, of course, we'll see the gametes. So we have two gametes, right? This is how the gametes will separate themselves. Okay? So here we have. And in that also we know that the dominating characters, right, will be able to express themselves. And the recessive traits will not be able to express themselves. Clear, everyone? So this is F1 generation. Bunny, this is F1 generation. Right? This is the F1 generation. After the cross between the parents, the first offspring we get, we have the F1 generation. And F2 generation we get after the selfing in the F1 generation. Okay? After this, we will get the F2 generation. Yes. Okay, everyone. So 168 of you have voted for the correct answer and I'm very proud of you. Those of you who are leaving, bye-bye. All the best for your examination. Here we go, everyone. Question number 39 on your screen. Yes. Here we go. In this figure, giving alongside the various different type of trophic level are shown in the form of T4 pyramid. At which trophic level the maximum energy is available? Easy peasy, right? In this particular pyramid that we have, where will have the highest amount of the energy? So we know that according to the 10% law of energy, the energy moves from one trophic level to the another trophic level. Right? From one to another. Which of these will have the highest amount of energy? T4, T2, T1, T3. Think about it, everyone. It's a really very easy question. It's a very, very easy question altogether. Not at all difficult. Very easy question. And 216 of you have voted for the correct answer. Very good, everyone. And the correct answer is T1. That is the producer. Very good. Plants have the major amount of the energy, right? So very good. Here we move ahead, everyone, to question number 40. And let's take a look over here. Yes. The following results are obtained by a scientist who crossed F1 generation of a pure breeding parent for round and wrinkled seed. Okay. So we have a dominating trait, recessive trait, round seeds, wrinkled seed. And number of the offspring over here is 7,524. From these results, it is concluded that the actual number of round seeds he obtained was, see, round seeds is something which is there in the majority. Think about the cross that we had, right? We're talking about the F2 generation over here. Yes? Very good, everyone. It cannot be option number 2 for sure, right? 5,643 is the correct answer over here, option D option, right? So see, if you look at the numbers, right, I know it was a little bit difficult because, you know, it's not that we have seen majority of the time in the genetics question. So, of course, we have a scientist who are actually crossing the F1 generation. So, the first step is done. The parents are there and across the F1 generation of a pure breeding plant for the round and wrinkle seeds. So, of course, we get the F1 generation, right? And of course, we have this. It was difficult, right? I know that it was difficult. Watch the question again and you will have the answer. Let's take a look, everyone, at the leaderboard. See, ATP is formed in the mitochondria. There's a huge reactions, a lot of series of reaction that happens, right? And from there, we will have the ATP formation. Yes. So, fastest is Kadambari, then we have Vaishnavi, we have Nehal, Anshul, Raghav, MLB Dreamer, Amu, Bla, Atmadeep and Ria J. Very good, everyone. Yes, very good, very good. So, everyone, we are done. Yes, we are done with the questions, but we just have the last 10 question. Okay, we have last 10 questions, everyone. So, we will be moving ahead, right? So, all the best, and I think the last questions are based upon the case-based study. So, and these are the diagram-based questions also. So, please make sure to read those questions carefully and then only vote for the answer. Okay? Good. So, everyone, let's get started with it. Yes, no, it's okay. Please do take care of your examination. Here we go, everyone, to question number 5. Yes, here we have question number 5, everyone, on the screen. Question 41 on the screen. Okay. Two of the following 4 figures that illustrate budding are. So here we have 2 figures. In which of these we can see budding? It's a very easy question, everyone. See, we have diagram based questions. So this is how the questions can come in your examination also. So we have 4 images and where we'll see the budding happening. It's easy, right? It's super easy. Yes. See, self-pollination happens in any of the generations. Self-pollination. You're talking about selfing. We usually do the selfing in the F1 generation. Once we have the F1 generation, we'll do the selfing of it. Yes. Very good, everyone. And the correct answer to this question, if all of you quickly vote, we'll have the... In which of these images we can see budding happening? See, image 1, image 2, image 3 and image 4. See, image 3, so definitely it's not there. It's a plant, right? Very good, everyone. And the correct answer is 1 and 4. 1 was the East and 4 was Hydra. So 199 of you have voted for the correct answer. Divyansh, now we can reduce it. Now I think we'll not be able to reduce the time. It's a long process. I don't want to go there. But let's move ahead with question number 42. Here we go to the question 42, everyone. What will be the percentage of a purple stemmed plant in F2 generation when the F1 generation resulted due to the crossbreeding of a green stemmed tomato plant with a purple stem? This we did this is a very easy question, right? I hope that you will be able to answer this question. So what will be the percentage of a purple stemmed plant in F2 generation when the F1 generation resulted due to the crossbreeding of green stemmed GG tomato plant with a purple stem small g are self-pollinated? So in F1 generation we have to find the answer, right? And then in the F2 generation we'll have the answer. Purple is the one which is recessive. So in the F2 generation in the monohybrid cross, what was the percentage of the recessive trait? of the recessive offspring. Right? Always remember everyone, quickly do the maths. I'm sure you have the answer with you. 100 is a number. 100 is all. Right? Very good. 143 of you have voted for the correct answer. Capital G, and small g. If the cross is done, what we'll have the capital G and the small g in the F1 generation. Right? If this goes in the selfing mode, right, what we'll have? We'll have capital G, small g, small g, and small g. That is a 25%, right? Yes, everyone? Easy. Now, if we have the clarity, so we have 75 which are tall, right? And we have 25 which are purple stem. And we have 75 which were the green stemmed, okay? Yes. Bunny, I'm explaining F1 generation over here, bache. I've just explained. You can rewind back. You will be able to find the answer. This is the F1 generation. Okay. Let's move ahead, everyone, to the next question. Unknown, please do watch the session. You will be clear with that. Nilapu. Yes, I've answered that question. Okay. Here we go to the question 43, everyone, on your screen now. Thank you, Rishi. Law of segregation, I'll explain you at the end. You have to wait till the end, bache. The figure given below alongside, of course, show the male reproductive organs. Which structure makes sperms and seminal fluid? Okay. We have W, X and Y. So we are talking about two things right over here. Which of these parts in the male reproductive system makes these sperms? So we know which particular part helps with the production of sperms. So we'll pick that. And then which make the seminal fluid? Yes, it's a very easy answer. Yes. Very good. And the correct answer over here is, of course, we know that testis makes the sperms, right? And of course, the seminal gland help in the formation or the production of the seminal fluid. So here we have the answer. Very good, everyone. Very good. Very good. Yes, of course, it has both the glands, seminal vesicles and the prostate gland together. But the one which is mentioned over here, they haven't specified. Okay, so they haven't specified. Very good, very good. And here we go to the next question. Yes, we're moving really very fast. Question 44, everyone, on your screen. In peas, a pure tall plant is crossed with a pure short plant. The ratio of a pure tall plant to pure short plant in F2 generation is easy, everyone. It's a monohybrid cross. Yes, monohybrid cross, everyone. We have discussed that, right? Yes. Very good, everyone. So let's discuss about that. Yes, see, I think let's discuss it out, right? So we have a tall plant, right? We cross it with the short plant. The ratio, right? They're asking about the ratio of the pure tall plant to pure short plant in F2 generation will be 1:1. Let's solve it right over here. So in F1 generation, what we'll get capital T and small t. And if we do a cross of if we have a selfing, right? If we have the selfing of this, what we'll have? We'll have capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, capital T, small t, and small t and small t. Yes? See, over here, which is pure tall, which is homozygous tall, everyone? Yes. Unknown and Baljot, if you focus over here, you'll be able to get it, everyone. Can you quickly tell me over here which is the pure one, pure tall? See in this part, 1. This is homozygous tall. And then we have homozygous dwarf. Are we clear now, everyone? Are we clear now? That is the reason why the ratio is 1:1. Yes? Now, if the question was heterozygous, right? If the question was heterozygous, I'm sure you know the answer. Heterozygous mein we'll be looking at capital T and small t also. Okay? So everyone, if you read the question carefully, you will have the answer. See, you trust me. I know your capability. I know all of you know this. The only thing over here is to read the question carefully. Yes. This is a monohybrid cross. Yes, this is a monohybrid cross. Let me explain this question again, everyone. So the question is asking, this is a cross between a tall plant and a short plant. A tall plant, short plant. F1 generation mein what we have? Capital T and small t. Then, if we do the selfing of it in F2 generation, we will have this cross. We'll have this result. The question is asking about the pure tall and pure short. So here we have 1 pure tall and 1 pure dwarf. Pure means over here they have the same allele, homozygous. Hetero will have a mixture, capital T and small t. Yes, Bunny, if you pay attention, I'm sure you'll be able to get it. Afreen, don't cry. Just rewind it back, you will have the answer. Let's move ahead, everyone. Ahead now. Very good. It's okay. Right? Don't worry, you will get the answer. Rewind it. Until now, you go and have your dinner. Yes. Here we go. Given below are the 4 different setup of the show that CO2 is released during respiration. The setup that will be giving the desired result is, oh, easy question. See this question, I'm sure you remember. So we have the 4 different setup that shows that CO2 is released during the respiration. Think about it, everyone. So the one, I'm giving you a major hint. Please go ahead with something which has KOH. Yes. Very good, very good. Something with the KOH will be the right answer. And we will see that there has to be seeds that are, I'm not giving you more hint, but yeah. The correct answer to this particular question is option number C. Yes, very good. Because in the option number C, we have the germinating seeds. In option number B, we have the boiled seeds. So boiled seeds are not alive anymore, right? They'll not be able to perform respiration. Whereas the germinating seed will be performing the respiration. That CO2 is released during respiration. KOH will absorb it and we'll see the rise in the water level. Okay? Very good, everyone. 105 of you have voted for the correct answer. Super proud of you, everyone. Super proud of you. It's KOH. KOH. KOH will be actually helping in the absorption of CO2. Very good. Damandeep, thank you for helping your friends out. Yes, here we go to the next question. Here we go. A student draw the following sketch of the stomatal apparatus and number the parts to label them. 1, 2, 3, 4. The chloroplast is denoted by which number? See, look at the diagram carefully. This is a diagram. Yes, very good, Rabia. Yes. So, of course, oh, Rabia, this experiment was not about the lime water activity. If you look at the experimental setup, there was no lime water involved into this. Okay, lime water was not a part of this experiment. So CO2 and lime water, I get your part, but in this experiment that we just discussed, we didn't have the lime water. So over here we have the stomatal apparatus, right? Yes, this is stomata. Absolutely, you're correct. So we have the label part, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which part is this chloroplast? Number 4. Very good. 171 of you have voted for the correct answer. Number 4, right, is the chloroplast. Very good, everyone. So if you go back, right, if you see that 1, of course, is the inside where they have labeled, right? 2, 3 also. The 4 one, they specifically had a arrow towards a green small part, right? Yes. Okay. Let's see, everyone. Last 3 question. Question number 47 on your screen. Here we have. How many abiotic factors are there in the given list? Abiotic factors, non-living factors. Animal, temperature, altitude, light, water body, humidity and plants. I've given you a hint also. There's a lag. Please refresh your page. Shivasa, can we check, do we have a lag? Or it's fine from our side? Okay. Very good, everyone, and the correct answer is 5. Very good. So of course the abiotic factor over there was temperature, altitude, right, water body, humidity. Plant, of course, is a living part, right, and of course the other part, animals also. Very good. Here we move to the next question, everyone. Question number 48. This was a very easy question. Very easy question, right? Here we have, read the question carefully. So what we have over here, a student is given a permanent slide of the binary fission in amoeba, right? The following are the steps in focusing the object under the microscope. We already have discussed this question in one of our session, everyone. See, we have an amoeba ka slide, right? Permanent slide of amoeba, and we have to observe it under the microscope. What are the steps? If you know the first 2 steps, you have the answer. Place a slide on the stage, look through the eyepiece and adjust the mirror and diaphragm to get the even emulation, basically light. Look through the eyepiece and raise the objective using the coarse adjustment until the object is focused. Mark the focus sharp with the help of a fine adjustment. Look through the eyepiece and move the slides until the object is visible. Yes. Very good, everyone. I can see the correct answers, and the correct answer over here is option number 4, not option number A. Yes. So of course, if you can easily go back and see the answer. I think I'll not be able to see the answer because the question now is gone ahead. Yes. So the first, of course, is easy for us to understand, right? The first, we are keeping it on the stage. We are adjusting it, right? And then, of course, we have to focus till the light. We have the light. Then goes to the second part and the third part. You can go back to the question and can read. I'm sure you'll be able to have the clear understanding about it. Very good if you were right. Here we go, everyone, to question number 49. Last 2 questions, everyone. Here we go. Which of the following represent the possible food chain in a pond? So, primary producers, primary consumers, and the secondary consumers over here. Yes, here we go, everyone. Please pick the correct answer. Which of these that we have a food chain that we can see in the pond, right? Yes, unknown, please, if you go back and watch, if you read the question, you will find the answer. Don't worry. It's an easy question. Yes. We're talking about the pond, right? Which will be the producer? See, if you know that producer are the plants, I'm sure you will be able to find the answer. Yes, and the correct answer over here is option number D. Very good. So green algae will be consumed by the mosquito larva, and then of course it can be easily eaten by the fish. That was the only thing which was making sense right over here in this particular question. So very good, everyone. 174 of you have voted for the correct answer. Last question, everyone, over here. So read the statement. This is the next question question we have. Please do read this question, right? Waste management is essential in today's society. Due to an increase in population, the generation of waste is getting doubled day by day. Moreover, the increase in waste is affecting the lives of many people. Waste management is the managing of waste by disposal and recycling of it. Moreover, waste management needs more technique keeping in mind the environmental situation. For instance, there are various methods and technique by which the waste is disposed of. You may have come across the 5 R's in the environment: reduce, refuse, reduce, reuse, repurpose and recycle. Okay. Now we'll have the question, everyone. Not ignoring anyone. Unknown, please go through it. You will be understanding and I'll let you know. Right. Here we have, everyone, the question based upon that particular paragraph. And here we go. The question over here is, recycling of a paper is a good practice, but recycled paper should not be used as a food packaging because recycled paper take a lot of space. Recycled papers cannot cover food properly. Recycled paper can cause infection, or recycled paper are costly. Why we should not be using the recycled paper in food packaging? Right? We should not be using in food packaging. Lakshmi, it's the last question. Then you can leave. Yes, all the best for your examination. Very good. I can see some answers in the chat box. Very good, everyone. If you all vote, the timer will stop. Thank you, Ayush. And please make sure to put a pat on your back. It's because of you also. Lots of love to each one of you, everyone. Yes, you're doing superly amazing. And the correct answer to this particular question is recycled paper can cause the infection. Yes. So 195 of you have voted for the correct answer. Very good, everyone. So with that, we are done with our questions. I know that many of you have doubts. See, I want to continue the class, but I know that many of you have your examination. So if you have any doubts, please go and watch the sessions that we are there on our channel. Right, you can actually subscribe to the channel, go through the various video that we have put it out for you guys. Very recently, we did the one shots under 45 minutes. So those are the easiest way for you to revise a particular chapter. Okay, go through those videos and you will have the answers. So are you ready for the final leaderboard, everyone? Yes, are you ready for the final leaderboard? Yes, so let's take a look, everyone. Here we have the final leaderboard. Yes. Essence of sap is nothing but the fluid that we have inside the xylem that moves. Here we go. Right, Vaishnavi was the fastest one and Vaishnavi was over here. We have Kadambari, MLB Dreamer, Amandeep Blah. Then we have the Amu, Anshul, Pahel, Gauri and Shaurya. Very good, everyone. Yes. Kulveer, please do watch the session that we have on the genetics, right, the heredity. I'm sure your doubts will be cleared. Congratulations to each one of you, everyone. Congratulations to each one of you. Very good, very good. Congratulations to all of you who stayed with us from the beginning till the end. It's a lots and lots of hard work from your side, right? Please make sure you watch the sessions. If you have any doubt, put it on a high speed, right? Please make sure you put it on a high speed and then watch the session. So whatever questions you have seen over here, we have already discussed the concepts of these in our previous classes. So if you still have any doubt, go back and watch those sessions. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. There are more than 200 of you, I think, in class. More than that, I guess. Please make sure to hit that like button, everyone, and please make sure to watch all our sessions. This is really important, right? And we will wish you all the best. And as we all say, everyone, we have got you covered. And please make sure to hit that like button, right? Share with your friends and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot when you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yes, Mashwara ma'am is not here with us. She left. So I'm sorry, I'm not able to call ma'am. Yes, thank you to each one of you. And thank you for staying with us till the end. Right? Lots of love to you. right? And keep on learning, right everyone? It's a really important time for all of us. बहुत बहुत जरूरी टाइम है. अगर अभी हमने जरा सी भी आलस दिखाया या फिर जरा सा हम लोगों को लगा कि ठीक है अभी नहीं, आज नहीं, कल पढ़ लेंगे, you might be थोड़ा सा अभी हल्का सा आलस करोगे तो आगे दिक्कत होगी. इसलिए आई एम टेलिंग यू, प्लीज मेक श्योर नॉट टू लूज योर मोटिवेशन, नॉट टू फील कि अच्छा कल कर लेंगे, नहीं, आज ही पढ़ाई करेंगे, आज ही हम जो भी डाउट्स है सॉल्व करेंगे जो आपने प्लान करा है. प्लीज हैव अ प्लान एंड स्टिक टू दैट प्लान एंड स्टडी प्रॉपर्ली. यस, डू टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ, right? And good night to each one of you and all the best for all of you who have your examination tomorrow. Lots of love from my side, right? Do take care of yourself everyone and keep on learning with BYJU'S. Thank you for all the love that you're showering. I want to take your names but so many of you are here. I'm really sorry, I'm bound. I cannot take so many names at one go. So I can see your messages and I'm very, very grateful to each one of you who watched this session till the end. Right? So everyone, signing off now. Do take care of yourself. Lots of love. Trust your teachers and trust yourself. Bye bye. Hearts everyone. Bye bye. Good night and do take care. Bye bye.